Hey guys, what's up? It's Anushka. Welcome to my channel and thank you for clicking on today's video. So today is my first Thursday tip video. So basically every Thursday or every other Thursday, I'm going to be posting a little tip for you guys. Just everything about cake decorating, cupcakes, gum paste, just all that stuff, just to show you guys some of my favorite tips that I've picked up over the years. And I've been doing a lot of research and then trying things out. So that's why here I have a very messy looking cake right now. I'm going to show you guys how to fix that up. So this video is also in partner with my baby smash cake video slash fall type of video, so you guys should go check that out. I'll link it in the description. But yeah, so before we get into the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel and turn on those post notifications so you get notified whenever I post a video, and follow me on my social media at Anushka'S Cakes. And yeah, let's just get into today's video. Okay, so for today I decided to show you guys how to get those really smooth, sleek sides on a cake, because I feel like when people show you how to get those smooth sides, sometimes they don't go through all the troubleshooting stuff that happens. So here I have some mistakes on this cake right here that I'm going to show you how to fix up really fast. Literally in like 10 to 15 minutes you can get the smoothest cake ever. So all that I've done so far is crumb coated I've stacked it, filled it, crumb coated, and I just started on my final coat. So I basically put icing all around the sides and I started smoothing it out. But what I noticed is as I was smoothing it out, I have a bunch of air bubbles on the side. Here I don't even have enough icing. There's like those little bare spots. Up here it's very rough. So I'm going to show you guys some quick tips on how to get those smooth straight sides that you see all over Instagram and just in those best bakeries. So basically what you're going to do, a few things. We're going to go super fast so that you guys will be able to just go ahead and get started on your cakes. But if you see these little air bubbles here, that's because when I was smoothing my cake, the air bubbles show up because the buttercream has air in it, obviously, because we whip it. So this is Swiss meringue buttercream, and it's very light and fluffier than American buttercream. So that's why it's gonna have some more air bubbles. But no need to worry, you can still get those completely smooth sides with Swiss meringue buttercream. And this is my preferred buttercream because I just think it tastes so good and it's so easy to work with. So basically what you're gonna do is take your little offset spatula and just take any parts that have air bubbles and just smooth it over with a ton of more Swiss meringue buttercream. So as you can see, I just covered up those air bubbles with another patch of buttercream. So I'm just gonna go around and do that all over the sides and just go ahead and smooth those air bubbles out. So basically what I'm doing is, again, going through and filling up all the air bubbles. Okay guys, so basically I just covered up all my little air bubbles, but I still have this huge little patch of chocolate that wasn't covered by my crumb coat. So basically what I'm gonna do is take a very fat blob of icing and pop it on top. But it's not that simple, we're not done yet. So when you plop it on top, you want to just kind of pat it down. I'm going to try to zoom in here so that you guys can see exactly what I'm doing, but just kind of pat it down so that you don't have that air bubble anymore. Okay, then what you want to do is when you scrape the cake, if you just put icing on the top portion, obviously it's going to scrape off and it's like you didn't even do anything. So we have to put icing on the bottom too, even though there aren't any bare patches on the bottom of the cake. And it looks like I'm running out of icing here, but I still have plenty because we're going to scrape off a ton of this. So no need to worry about buttercream. So as you can see, I'm putting on a very generous amount of buttercream, and I know it looks like a lot, but trust me, a lot of it's going to be scraped off. But basically what I'm doing now is just smoothing over the top a little bit so I can just get rid of those air bubbles. And the top is usually a lot easier to smooth because you can just take your palette knife and just go across. This is also a 4-inch cake, so it's pretty easy to get the top smooth because my palette knife just covers the entire thing. But now I'm going to go through and scrape this cake again. And as you can see, we still have a ton of air bubbles, but no need to worry. The point of this was just trying to get everything to be smoother than it was before. So just kind of, you can see right here, it's a lot smoother than it was. So that part looking a little bit rough. Let's just go around again. Much better. And as you can see, that little chocolate patch is now gone. Since we covered up the entire patch of cake in that portion, that chocolate patch is now completely gone and you are good to go. So obviously this cake board is looking a little bit rough, but I am going to transfer this cake to a different cake board later just so that it looks neater. So what I'm doing, as you can see, I'm kind of just going around the bottom now because my bottom is looking a little bit wider than the top and I want it to be all straight and smooth. So I'm going around the bottom and I'm smoothing those sides out. And just for reference, I've only been doing this for about 10 minutes so far, and it's already looking so good. So now you can see I have some really straight sides, but there are still air bubbles. So I'm gonna forget that the air bubbles are even there right now, and I'm just gonna focus on the top of the cake. So for the top, what I like to do is clean off my palette knife, like so, and then I'm just going to do some clean, straight swipes across the top of the cake. Don't push in too much because we don't want to make it, obviously we don't want it to be rounded edges, but if you just want those nice clean edges on a cake, then you can just do it like this. And obviously you want to go lightly at first, and then once you have a lot of the buttercream scraped off, then you can keep going. Hi my friends, so I am back, but we are not done yet. So even though my cake is looking a lot smoother than when we started, I still want to make sure those sides are completely smooth with absolutely no air bubbles. So what I'm actually going to do is pop this into the freezer for about 20 minutes or 30 minutes until it's completely firm on the outside. And the reason being is because when it's completely firm, then we're going to scrape along the sides and it's going to be the smoothest cake you've ever seen. And just a little disclaimer, you do not want to do this if you're using American buttercream. If you're using American buttercream, just try to get it as smooth as you can when you're going around the sides the first time. If you want to make it even smoother with American buttercream, what you can do is take your cake scraper and just put it under some warm water. If it's metal, this works if it's metal, but put it under some warm water and then just run it along the cake. But if you're using Swiss meringue buttercream, then keep watching because you can get the smoothest sides, and I'm going to show you exactly how. Okay guys, so it's been a while since I last talked to you guys, so it has now been about half an hour and the cake has been in the fridge and it is now completely solid. So what I'm going to do now is take my palette knife and just go across any like little air bubbly portions here. You can probably see it's a little bit rough looking over there, so I'm just going to kind of patch those up. Okay guys, so I've just been continuously smoothing, but here we have it. Here's the final product. It looks amazing. It's so smooth and gorgeous. And if you want to see how I ended up decorating this cake, check out my baby smash cake video that I posted on Sunday. So that's when I actually did the whole cake. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys got some helpful tips from this. Please let me know in the comments if you want me to do another little Thursday tip kind of thing. And if you have anything that you want me to give you tips about, just let me know. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and don't forget to follow me on my social media, and yeah, I'll see you guys on Sunday for another super fun video. Bye guys.
She's a Mona Lisa, everyone's lining up to see her.